Hello, you've come to this blog spot to learn more about the interceptor fee. My name's Dale Willie, and I live out in Chubbuck, Idaho at 4573 Tahoe. And I just recently was looking at my water bill a couple of months ago and seen that I was paying an extra fee. I wondered why my water bill had gone up approximately 20%. And when I was looking over the bill, I noticed that there was a difference between, say, the April bill and the bill that I just currently looked at. This interceptor fee has been on our water sewer bills out in Chubbuck, Idaho since about May of this year. So if you're like me, you really didn't notice it, you just noticed that your bill went up a little bit. When you get to looking at it real close like, you'll see an interceptor fee. For residential people, that fee comes out to be $16.85. If you're a business out here in Chubbuck, Idaho, that fee will be $24.60. So I got a little upset about it. Here we are in a time of recession when everyone, including our city, including the people that run our city, should be tightening up, not spending money, but tightening up. So they go ahead and they increased our bill without really giving us a chance to say anything about it, without giving us a chance to say yes, no, or we don't want our water sewer bill increased by 20%. I dug a little deeper in this interceptor fee to see what it was paying for, and talking with some of the people that live here in Chubbuck, Idaho, that routinely attend the city council meetings. Which, if you look on this blog spot down below here, you'll see a link to the City of Chubbuck website, and on there you can see when the city council meetings are taking place. I believe it's a couple of times a month. It's like on a Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday, and you can find out all sorts of things of what's going on in our city by attending that council meeting. Anyhow, these people kind of got me on the path as to what this fee was supposedly paying. And it is supposedly paying that Siphon Road project. That project that tore up Siphon Road. You probably all remember it if you've tried driving down Siphon Road from Highline all the way down to Rio Vista. During that period of construction, it was all ripped up. Anyway, they was putting in a new sewer and water line. Now, this project, in talking with, as I got to meeting people, one person led me to another, and I ended up down at the City of Chubbuck offices, and speaking with some of the people there, some of the people that work closest to the mayor. And they informed me that this project down Siphon Road was a $20 million project. $20 million. Okay, so I started doing a little research and using the numbers that I knew. $16.85 for residential people. That's what we're all paying for this interceptor fee. Businesses paying $24.60 for an interceptor fee. There's a little over 300 businesses in the city of Chubbuck, so a little over $7,000 a month comes in from just the businesses here in the city of Chubbuck. There's a little over 6,000 households that are paying an interceptor fee approximately. So $16.85. You're running a little over $100,000 a month. Between the two, businesses and us residential people, taxpayers, that are paying this interceptor fee, 20% increase on our water sewer bill, it comes out to be a little over $108,000 a month being collected by the city of Chubbuck, which when you equate that for 12 months, it's a little over $1.2 million a year coming in from the interceptor fee. Now this is above and beyond our current water sewer bill. I don't know about you, but first of all, there should have never been a $20 million project. Second of all, when you get to digging into this project a little further, you find out that there wasn't a very good business plan here as far as the city, what they was going to spend on this project, $20 million, which a huge portion of that was done by Knife River, and another portion of it was done by another company. Anyway, without getting into my thoughts about Knife River and these outside construction companies doing business here in Idaho, without getting into that, sticking strictly with the interceptor fee and what it was supposed to do and all of that. $1.2 million is what the city of Chubbuck will collect above and beyond our normal water sewer bill to help pay for this water sewer project. $20 million. It'll take nearly 20 years to pay this off if you go by those figures. Now, in talking with one of the people that works down at the city there, this siphon project is being paid out in two different sections, an A section and a B section. Now, according to this person, they just got through paying the last payment, or will be paying the last payment for section A. The person I was talking to that works down at the city offices there, closest to the mayor, didn't know how much section A was and how much section B was. They just knew that the whole project was approximately $20 million. When this project was first conceived back in 2007, and this is according to one of the city council members, and I'm not going to mention names here or anything like that at this time, but this council member told me that this project was already in the makings prior to the big recession that started in 2008, when housing started plummeting and foreclosures started happening all over, and the markets were getting weird, and our dollar value was having problems. The Federal Reserve was going to print more money and things like that. So, but the money hadn't actually been spent. It was just a project that was on the books and in the makings. But money hadn't been spent yet, so keep that in mind. Secondly, this business plan that they had, and to spend this $20 million, and then they was going to recoup the money through new development, supposedly. But that never happened. And then they was also going to recoup money from having people who are currently on septic systems out there along Siphon Road to hook into the new sewer system. Now, my folks have been on a septic system the whole time I can remember. I'm 49 years old, and the entire time that I can remember, they've always been on septic, and they're still on septic. They've never had a problem with that septic system. They've had it pumped out a couple of times, but by and large, never had a problem. So why would you think that someone's going to hook in to a water sewer, a septic system for $100 a month when they currently pay next to nothing? See, that's a bad plan there. Bad business. When the development wasn't happening, when things were crashing in 2008, a prudent business person running our city or any other business would have backed off of spending any money until they seen what was happening. But they didn't. They continued on and spent $20 million. So, since the development didn't happen, and since the septic system people didn't hook in, what was the city of Chubbuck's backup plan on this great idea that somebody had to put a new sewer and water line down a siphon? Well, I think that backup plan was to charge you and I a fee. If things went haywire, which they did, then their backup plan was to increase our water sewer bill by nearly 20% to pay for their bad business plan, their mistakes. Now, if you're like me, for one, I think this is absolutely wrong. Therefore, I developed this blog spot, a petition, and I hope that you become involved. If nothing else, sign a petition, get it back to me. There's a paper petition that you can download, you can print off, and there's also an electronic petition. So either one, or if for some reason you can't download the paper petition and you want one, you want to actually sign your signature, I'll get you one. Just give me a call. My phone number is on this blog site. And we will get the ball rolling, and we will see what we can do about removing this fee from our water sewer bill. Thank you very much.